Always intriguing, those ruins with trees in the middle. Always gets the imagination going. But here we've got some more ruins in the quarry here at FRON. Trying to work out exactly what this building was. You got these little recesses here in the wall, right by a door. What do you think it is, Richard?
I'm not sure. Initially I thought a mill, but looking at it now, is it sort of living quarters? Or, yeah. I'm a bit intrigued at what the shelves are for. I mean, there seems to be one there in the corner as well.
Yeah, one hidden, that's the slate's hiding. Very nice though.
Yeah.
And then through the door. Looks like a quarry pit over here. Might be some water in there. We'll go and investigate. Right, so oh yeah, I was correct. A quarry pit full of water. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? A couple of buoys on it. I don't know the reason for that. However, there we are. Beautiful. There's a wide scenery for you. Richard's just coming in. I think he's doing a bit of a vlog as well. Very nice. So I'm going to get a photo. It's a beautiful view from up here. You got the coast down there towards Caernarfon. I'll spin you around quickly now. Whoosh! You've got the Natal Ridge over there. Light and shadows on the mountainside, hillsides, whatever you want to call them. Right, let's get on. Richard's just taken a photo, like I have, of the digger just on the top of those slate heaps. But behind that, I think there's an old rusted slate conveyor belt, which we will go and have a look at now. Nice old ruin, but you've got Natal Vale down there. You can just see the lake, and then you've got the Natal Ridge in the background, just behind Richard that way. They are Trevor Quarry, Trekerry Hill Fort, where we've been before. Beautiful view though. Right, so you can see the paths of the quarry and the blue water here. 3 little quarry pools. Beautiful place. Let's hope nobody goes swimming in it. That's when it comes dangerous and it spoils it for everyone. Just coming up. Ooh. And wow, here are some old quarry working buildings just above the lakes down there. Lovely. Good morning everyone, thanks for tuning in again to another video. Today myself and Richard, we have come to FRON, which is where would you describe that?
Well, you're above Dorothea, aren't you? A little village above Dorothea.
Yes.
You're also a little bit along the way. You've got Caernarfon quarry as well.
Yeah, yeah, because if you look over there, which I would have shown you in the video anyway, you've got the Natal Ridge over behind Richard that way, and behind both of us up here is Caernarfon, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if we're going to get there. We'll see how it goes. We may not, who knows. But there is this quarry we've come to. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll probably put a caption up and let you know anyway.
Some people call it FRON Quarry.
Oh, right, okay.
But I think it's also got another name.
Yeah. Right.
As we say, the pit's just over that way there.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's flooded blue pools.
Yes.
Quite picturesque.
Yeah, go and have a look
Which you usually get with flooded slate.
Yes, but certainly a
Quarries.
beautiful view though, isn't it, up here?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
fantastic to see. So we'll get on, and hope you enjoy the video. You know what to do, that'll be fantastic. Right, we'll move on. See you later.
See you in a bit.
See the thickness of this wire rope here in the quarry. Quite a lot of artifacts, actually, pieces of these rope around. You can see. What's this? 100% sure what that would be. Yeah, and quite a big chunk of it over there, as you can see. It's very nice here though. You can see Richard over there. It's just getting the drone up. I haven't had mine out yet. I will do soon. And just down here now, you can see in front of this cliff face down the bottom, you've got the pools. It's lovely. Right, pick you up again soon. Right, so that's the JCB we could see earlier in the video when we were walking up. And I could just see this behind us. I'm going to swish you around now. Whoosh! This old conveyor belt. I just said to Richard, that the belt look quite new and hardly worn, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll get a few photos and we'll have a look. Get back to you. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Might be a few more pictures, maybe, I don't know, but quick chat today. Nothing to do with photography, but it's about what we see on social media, things that catch the eye. And the biggest arguments of points I find is always on that A55.
Oh yeah. Crash a day.
Crash a day, and also the slip roads. Now everybody's, it's an opinionated world like we've said, but everybody's got their opinions. But at the end of the day, people saying, you know, I'm indicating, so you should slow down, common courtesy. Which I get what they're saying, but you're still joining the main carriageway, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, and if you look at the highway code, it clearly states, I just think it should be in bold, italics, capital, you know, bold, when safe to do so. Because, you know, it's up to the people, a slip road to join it. You join in a 70-mile-an-hour road, which is on the, you know, inside, you can drive at 70. You know, yeah, common courtesy. If there's nobody behind you, then I will slow down and let them in.
Yeah.
But if you've got a wagon or a car coming up, no way, because that braking distance,
yeah,
you know, it's up to that person to speed up and get safely, when safe to do so, in front of you.
Yeah.
Or stop. If you have to stop, you have to stop. But there should be, you know, if there's nobody on the outside lane, there's again part of common courtesy, you move over, don't you?
Yeah.
But the amount of people and the arguments that you see going on.
People don't do it, do they?
No, well, it's driving standards in general. I mean, you go to the Dizzy Bends where we live, there's like a narrow lane, isn't there, that you go wide enough for two cars just. But people, and the worst offenders, the people in big cars that really don't know the width of their own car.
Yeah.
And they're driving on these. They shouldn't go down, you know, stick to the main roads, particularly on a right-hand bend, because they're in the middle of the road. And you look, and they've got literally that much space to get over, to leave as much space as possible for people coming around the blind bend, save having that head on. Oh, there you go, slow down and what have you. But and it's just infuriating, and there's accidents. No wonder there's accidents. Any others that you know about that you spring to mind? Because you know, if you think about it, I suppose you could find loads, couldn't you? But
the ones I hate, and I mean, it was especially when I was going to work, when I worked up in Cly, and that's that bit on the top of the Aston Hill where you've got people coming off, but also people wanting to get on.
Yes.
To join the other dual carriageway.
Yeah.
And
it's madness.
There's loads that I'd be going along, and I mean, I've either got to get in front of the car that's wanting to come out,
yeah,
or go behind him. But some of them, they just would be carrying on some,
yeah,
and they would not give in, and they were blocking you out, so you couldn't get onto the exit to get onto the other carriageway.
They are dangerous places, aren't they?
It's a silly junction, I think.
Yeah.
But there's one on the opposite side as well, I think, if you're turning off to Mould and that.
Right.
But yeah, that was one of the worst I've ever had problems with.
Yes. I mean, Anglesy's the other one with the bridges, isn't it? Especially the Menai Bridge, 7.5 ton limit. I haven't seen it much before. I mean, locals might know more about it, but in the last 2 weeks, there's been 2 or 3 on a daily basis. Started off with that coach driver.
Oh, on the smaller...
On the Menai Bridge itself, 7.5 ton,
yeah.
And then there's a wagon or something, and due to safety, they have to shut it and test it.
Well, yeah, because it's had a load over the specified weight.
Yeah, and with only 2 bridges in and out of Anglesey. And this morning,
it does make a problem, or cause a problem.
Oh yeah, but and the other things I like are the dash cam footage ones you see on telly or YouTube, you know, and you're thinking, my God, how do some of these people pass their tests?
No.
You know, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
I have in the past, but I consider, you know, I'm driving for other people as well at the same time, thinking, has he or she seen this? Has she not seen that? Sometimes you get people blasting past you, cutting off late into
that's another one. Yeah, coming to an exit, and they just want to last minute shoot across the cars and off on the exit.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, I mean, we could go on all day
We
probably
could,
about
we
it,
could.
but they're the main ones. I mean, there's something on that A55 website, which is a great site to have, you know. I mean, it's quite funny at times as well, but because they do take it serious when there is proper incidents, no rubbish put on, you know, and jokes, which is understandable, and that's fantastic. But the moaning that goes on, wow, you know, and repetitive, because you could see the same basic headline or comment, I should say, repeated half a dozen times, thinking, well, haven't you read any of the comments? That's already been stated 8 times already or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The one I find funny, when people ask, what's the A55 like? And the answer you get, black and tarmac.
Yeah, still there, straight road. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. You know, it can be funny, even though it's a sarcastic answer. And I do wonder if sometimes people put these questions on deliberately, just go fishing. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that'll do for the video today. We'll wrap it up here as well, I think.
Okay.
And so that's been an interesting day because we've never been here before. So.
No.
You know, what the video was going to be like, I don't know. You know, it could have been a short one, it could be a long one. I think it'll be a long one because I've had a bit of drone footage. So, hi lads, you okay?
Hi there.
So, yeah, so I think it probably goes a longer form on this one. Yeah, so, with a bit of, so, anyway, so, until next time, I don't know where we are or what we're doing.
What we'll be doing,
yeah. It depends on the weather and what have you, but you know what's happening, don't you? Whatever it is, whatever you're doing, stay safe, have fun, and you know what? Keep shooting. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Fantastic. We'll see you next time.
See you again.
See you now.
Take care.